Good evening. Today I will tell you about a past life of mine. Yeah. You see, this was natural to me. From when I was maybe 15, 16 years old, I knew it. It made sense to me. I had lived before, and I would live again. Yeah. But I didn't remember my lives. No. There were flashes, but there was no memory. See? And it didn't bother me. I thought, oh, this is just very, very hard to remember. And then much, much later, this thing happened in Paris. I did a video about this. Yeah. I went to Paris and it was a big thing for me. Yeah. Because I started to see things. And I found out who I was when I lived in Paris. And I had no doubts about it. Yeah, it was huge. Yeah. And then I became interested. What if I could do this with other lives? Yeah. That would be something. And maybe I can learn something from it. Learn something about myself. So I started to work at this, you see. And one of the first things that I looked at was something that bothered me. Yeah. See, from when I was maybe 20 years old, I wanted to be able to speak in public. For some reason. You know, I was impressed by those who could do it. I couldn't. I started shaking. And it was so strong, you know. And then I started practicing. And eventually I could actually do it. I could speak at a wedding or something. But there was always effort, and I was shaking, see. So this is what I looked at, because I thought, this has to do with the past life. The adrenaline, the reaction on my body when I just thought about speaking in public was ridiculous. I thought, this is so strong. Something must have happened to me. Yeah. So that's what I did. I looked at this. Yeah. And this is the first thing that happens when I do this is I see something. You know. And this happened also this time. I saw an old man. Yeah. And I liked him. I thought, well, this is probably me. Yeah. Maybe 70 years old. And I looked nice, yeah. This is the first thing that I see. And then I see a village, yeah. And I started to understand something about the area. And I think it was Persia, you know, old Persia, present Iran or something, yeah. That's the feeling that I got. And I was standing up and I was speaking, yeah. This is what I see. This nice old man speaking. And there's very few people listening, maybe 5, 6 people only, you know. Yeah, and I like it. And I talk about politics. Yeah, that's what I get. Yeah. Now these people who listen, they encourage me to do it again. So I start to speak regularly in this small village, and they bring some other people, yeah. So the crowd is getting bigger, and we reach 20 people, and eventually I think it looks like maybe 50 people standing there listening when I speak, and I understand why they are there. You know, they like what they hear, right? But the main thing is this, I think. These people are pissed off about how things are working. And they want to see change. Yeah. That's why they are there. Right. So I see this crowd, and it's I think it's like 50 people. And then I notice there's 3 guys who are not looking at me. All the other ones are looking at me when I speak. But these 3 guys, they don't. They are standing in the back, sort of, you know. and they are listening, and they are looking down, and they are talking to each other. And I get attention on it, and I wonder, what's with these guys, you know? Why are they here? Yeah. And then the next thing I see, I'm beaten to death. Yeah. And these three guys are connected to it. They may be the ones who beat me to death as well, with sticks and clubs. Yeah. So that's what I understand what happened. Yeah. And then I feel this big relief. Yeah. And from that moment, there was no effort for me to speak in public. I actually enjoyed it very, very much. There was no shaking, nothing, no adrenaline, just totally relaxed about it. Yeah. Which of course is a big deal for me. Yeah. Right. That's the story. Be good.